On New Year's Day 2026, a local dad was walking through the misty trails near Castle Ring, Cannock Chase, when he caught sight of something that didn't belong. In just a few seconds, a towering hairy figure appeared and vanished into the trees, leaving him questioning exactly what he had seen. Good morning and welcome to a new episode of Exposure to the Unknown. So today I'm going to talk about a sighting that happened as of recent as New Year's Day 2026. This was within the Cannock Chase area, so this is another Cannock Chase sighting. So a couple went for a walk in the Cannock Chase forest, specifically in the Castle Ring area. There was a couple of feet apart from the couple. The man was slightly further ahead than his partner. Now, I'm not saying this for dramatic effect, but allegedly it was a misty, foggy morning. The man thought he could hear and see something ahead of him, slightly to the right-hand side. Now, at first he thought it was the trick of the light, odd shapes of trees, what we would call pareidolia. But then what he realised is he could see a 7 to 10 foot tall, bipedal, hairy creature moving very swiftly through the forest. Now this is odd, this bit, because he describes it as moving as fast as 15 miles an hour, which in my mind is very fast. But when you consider the size of this creature, it kind of makes sense, if any of this makes sense. Now, before this sighting only lasted for a couple of seconds, and before he knew it, this thing vanished into the trees, the bushes, the undergrowth, and then he couldn't see it. Now, his partner, who was a few feet behind him, didn't see this creature, as if she'd been stood with him or next to him, she probably would have. Now, when people have sightings like this, it usually triggers a negative feeling, a feeling of fear or dread in some cases. Sick. People feel sick when they see things like this. But in this case, this witness allegedly was quite calm. He wasn't scared. He didn't fear. He went home and then he must have done a bit of research to realise that other people have seen similar things within the Cannock Chase area. And if you're already interested in the Cannock Chase phenomena and this channel, you will know that there has been dozens, probably hundreds of sightings similar to this within Cannock Chase. So that is the latest creature sighting that I could find within Cannock Chase. Now this is obviously what we would refer to as a Bigfoot-like creature sighting. A 7 to 10 foot bipedal hairy creature manoeuvring through was seen within the Cannock Chase forest, and then within seconds it's vanished, it's gone. Now what strikes me is why, and I say this in all the videos, but why certain areas like Cannock Chase are hotspots for strange phenomena, whether it's strange creatures, strange ghostly or paranormal apparitions, UFOs, UAPs. There's even a legend of a pigman at Cannock Chase. But again, whether you believe it or not, whether you think some of it is a bit too far-fetched, or you believe some of it but not all of it, you can't deny that hundreds of people that see strange things within Cannock Chase aren't related to each other. They don't know each other, so they're all isolated instances and they can't all be lying. So something odd. What draws all these strange things to Cannock Chase? Is it something to do with the foundations of the area, the history, or is it more to do with the energy within Cannock Chase? Is there some kind of interdimensional shift? Are these things from somewhere else and they just slip into our reality sometimes, and that's why they vanish like that? because they're not actually here all the time. Now, for some people, that theory might be out there and far-fetched, and you're probably right, it does, because it does sound like it. But it would explain why these things vanish and disappear so quickly, and why we have strange readings on EMF meters and Geiger counters in the areas in which they are seen. In areas where cryptids have seen, we get strange readings on EMF meters and Geiger counters. Same with paranormal activity and ghost sightings. In areas where people have seen UFOs, you get strange readings on EMF meters and Geiger counters. A lot of these things do leave traces. But anyway, that is the latest sighting, creature sighting, that I could find within Cannock Chase. New Year's Day 2026. Imagine going for a nice New Year's Day walk with your partner, and then you end up coming home saying, well, I saw a 7 to 10 foot tall hairy bipedal creature moving 15 miles an hour through the forest. And it won't be the last, and it wasn't the first, especially within that area. So anyway, that's it for this video. Just wanted to give you that sighting, as it's a very recent, fresh one. So that's another one to add to the Cannock Chase sighting videos. I think I've got like 3 or 4 now that I've managed to find that people have had these sightings within Cannock Chase, and there's probably hundreds more. But anyway, if you like what I'm doing on this channel, if you like these videos, please like, share and subscribe. I'm nearly at 1,500 subscribers now. I'm only 4 off, I think. So yeah, if you have, any of you have had any strange experiences, doesn't have to be within Cannock Chase, anywhere, whether it's you've seen a ghost, you've seen a big cat in the UK, you've seen a strange creature, you've had a strange experience, you've seen a UFO, please let me know in the comments, or look for my other videos. If you've seen a ghost, maybe go watch one of my paranormal or ghost videos. If you've seen a big cat in the UK, I have 19 episodes of big cats in the UK. So yeah, anyway, as ever, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.